All right, we are on verdict watch, day 2 of jury deliberations in former President Donald Trump's historic criminal trial in New York City.
Michael George is back live outside the courthouse in Manhattan with the very latest. And Michael, any idea how long we might expect the jury to deliberate today?
Well, Simone, the jury has some leeway here. They typically go till 4:30 p.m., but they've been told if they want to keep working till 6, they can. We don't yet know how long they're going to go today. I can tell you over the last few hours, we've heard nothing from the jury, which tells us that they are focused on these deliberations. Several jurors took notes as Judge Juan Merchan read instructions about how the jury can assess the testimony of an accomplice, which in this case is Michael Cohen, former President Donald Trump's one-time fixer.
That instruction essentially was to jurors, if you convict, you cannot do so based solely on the testimony of an accomplice. You can convict if the juror finds Cohen's testimony credible and there's additional corroboration.
The jury also heard portions of testimony from David Pecker, the former publisher of the National Enquirer, as well as testimony from Cohen. That includes accounts of a meeting the two had with Trump in 2015 to discuss an alleged catch-and-kill scheme to bury scandals ahead of the 2016 presidential election.
What we see right now is they're taking their job seriously. They ask for specific portions of the instructions. They ask for specific portions of the evidence. They ask for headphones, probably meaning that they want to hear some recordings of conversations.
The presumptive Republican presidential nominee is facing 34 felony counts of falsifying business records. Prosecutors say he tried to conceal a repayment to Cohen for hush money paid to adult film star Stormy Daniels. The former president, who denies any wrongdoing, expressed his frustration with the proceedings.
We'll be here, it looks like a long time. Thank you.
The jury is comprised of 7 men and 5 women, including 2 lawyers. To find Trump guilty, the jury would have to reach a unanimous decision. Outside the courthouse, security has been stepped up in anticipation of the verdict. Now, when that verdict comes in, we should know the outcome pretty quickly. As for possible sentencing, that may take weeks or even months, because if convicted, it is almost certain that Donald Trump will appeal. Reporting live in Manhattan, Michael George. Adam, Simone, back to you.
So many eyes waiting for that jury to notify the court on that decision. And of course, we'll be checking in with you daily for those updates. Thank you.